So the time that we've all been waiting for is just around the corner, and that is the official release for the Air Jordan 3 White Cements. Now this is not going to be an easy cop by any stretch of the imagination. You're going to have to put your footwork in. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some open raffles that you can get into starting right now. Now listen, this list of raffles, this is just a starting point. This is very early in the week, but this is things that you're going to have to do in order to secure these for retail, because you guys know this is going to be a tough one, right? Like, this isn't going to be easy at all. But you're going to have to do everything you can, right? So enter in every single raffle that you possibly can, that you know about, that you're able to enter into, because this one is going to be tough. Now, some of these raffles that I'm going to be mentioning in here are in Europe. And I've hit at places like End Clothing and Foot Patrol and stuff like that in the past. The only thing about those places is that some of them do hold your card and do charge your card, and then you have to get the money back, and then the shipping is probably going to be more. But it's probably going to be better than going out and paying resale for this sneaker. So just keep that in mind when I mention these places over in Europe. Now the first place that I want to talk to you guys about is Sneakers and Stuff. It's also known as S&S, and the only way to enter in the raffle here is you have to go ahead and download their app, make an account, and then at which time you can enter into the raffle. Now I've never hit here. I have entered in here many times, but I've never been lucky enough to actually get a W. But when it comes to the Air Jordan 3 White Cement, you got to put in all the footwork. You got to try at all places. Now the next place that I want to talk to you guys about is BTSN. Now they do not require you to download an app or anything like that, but you can just go onto their website, create an account, and then at which time you can enter into a raffle. Now personally, I've never had any success on BTSN, but I know several people that kind of swear by it, that they hit their, quite frequently and stuff like that. Personally, I've just never been able to get a W here. So it's definitely worth a shot putting in that footwork and enter into the raffle on that website. Now the next place that I want to talk to you guys about is End Clothing. Now I've had a decent amount of success over the years, copping on there. I don't hit on everything, but I've hit on multiple things over the years to where I feel confident that I could possibly catch a W over there. But you do have to download their app and make an account in order to enter into the raffle. And the thing about them is, like, their shipping does get kind of weird sometimes. Sometimes it's like 25 bucks, sometimes it's 35 bucks. I don't know what makes shipping, more or less, shipping over here to the United States, but just keep that in mind when it comes to entering raffles over in Europe. You know what I mean? It does add to the actual retail price of the shoe, but like I said, it's going to be better than paying resale. We also have several in-store raffles that you could take advantage of if you have some of these stores in your area, and Nice Kicks is one of them where you can enter into their in-store raffle. Shoe Palace is another one. You can go there, enter into the raffle, and then if you win, they'll give you a call so that you can go ahead and pick up the sneaker when it releases. Then we have a place like Dick's Sporting Goods. Now Dick's Sporting Goods, they used to do the wristband thing, right? And I've never been a fan of that because when they do them, I'm always at work. But they're transitioning more to an in-app raffle kind of a thing. And no one knows exactly what's going on there, but they're expected to have a decent amount of stock for the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined, so definitely don't rule them out. Definitely keep your eye on their app just in case they do, drop like an in-app raffle or something like that. But I think the in-store stuff is actually starting already, so definitely, call your Dick's Sporting Goods or go to the location to see how that particular store is going about releasing the Air Jordan 3 White Cement. Now there's another online raffle that you can enter into via the Chic app. I've never hit on Chic app. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is when it comes to them, but you still have to put in that footwork. You still have to try, but you can just download the Chic app, create an account if you don't already have one, and then enter into the raffle. Now, another online raffle expected to open up later in the week is via the Champs and Foot Locker stores, via the Flex app, right? And I don't typically normally recommend getting into the raffles there because it almost feels like a guaranteed L every single time, especially if the sneaker has any kind of hype whatsoever. Foot Locker and Champs, they just don't get the level of stock that they once did, right? So very few W's will go out. It almost feels like you're just going to lose your points with this one, but I still think you should get into it. You might get lucky and get a W here. Now, when it comes to Finish Line and JD Sports, they're expected to be doing exclusive access starting on Wednesday and probably Thursday for the Ship to Me option. But you're going to need to have points, right? You need at least 2,000 points in order to secure the men's size, and then you're going to need 1,000 points, I think, for the grade school. I think that's normally how that works. I don't normally cop grade school, but I think it's 1,000 points for those. And if you don't already have 2,000 points on your account, I probably recommend going out and buying some socks or some shirts or something like that to get your points up. It's probably going to give you a better chance of getting EA through them if you already are an A-list member, you know what I mean? But if you don't, make sure you at least have that 2,000 in your account so that you could possibly get a W via exclusive access on Finish Line or JD Sports. Now guys, the places that I talked to you about in this video, this is just a starting point. We're probably going to see other raffles open up later in the week. You know, there's going to be like your Kith raffles and stuff like that where like, you know, you have like slim to none chances of getting into, but those are probably going to be open. And then some places that you're going to want to keep an eye out on is the All Mom on Your website, and then probably Undefeated. But guys, if you know of any other places open right now, or if you know of any that are going to be opening, let us know down in the comment section below. But other than that, I just want to wish you all the best of luck copping for retail when it comes to the Air Jordan 3 White Cement. I know it's going to be a tough one. I hope that you guys hit for retail, and I'll catch you guys in the next video very, very soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.